Hi guys, this is Big Phil and welcome back to another video. This time we have a very important topic to talk about. Apple just launched their new 2021 iPad Pro and I want us to talk about it because y'all know I'm a huge fan of the Apple iPad Pro. I love it so much. It has been my computer since 2018. This is the 2018 version right here. I've been using it since 2018. It has been my computer. It's my everything. I use it for editing videos, photos, everything. But I'm planning to move on to something different. So at the end of this video, I'm going to tell you guys if I'm going to buy the new 2021 version or move on probably to a MacBook Pro, a bigger MacBook Pro. I'll tell you guys at the end of the video. But first, let's talk about the 2021 iPad Pro. Because I have mixed feelings about it. I like it and I don't like it. So we're going to talk about everything. Stay tuned to the end. So 2021 iPad Pro. The first reason why I don't like it is because of the design. It still looks the same. Apple haven't done much to change the design. And don't get me wrong, I like it. When the 2018 iPad Pro came out 3 years ago, I was a huge fan of it. I love it so much. I just went out and bought it. Like I didn't waste any time because the design was the best thing on an iPad ever, the best design ever. And 2018, 2020, Apple did the same design. It looks exactly the same. The only difference were the battery, the camera, and the processor. In 2021, it's still the same, but in 2021, there's a bigger upgrade because the display is now mini LED. We're going to talk about the display later. But I feel like 2021 has a much bigger upgrade than the 2020. So I didn't buy the 2020 because it looks exactly the same as the 2021. Same design, everything's the same. I use this thing for editing. All my videos that you watch on YouTube is from the iPad Pro. 4K video, 30 frames per second, 60 frames per second. Never had any lag on it since 2018 till now. It's incredibly fast. Never had any lag on this iPad Pro. And now, especially if you're going for the 12.9 inch version of the 2021 iPad Pro, it has a liquid retina XDR display, which is a technology from mini LED. And we all know mini LED is one of the best because it gives you exact and accurate color of everything. The contrast is the best. The black is deep black. Everything about the display is really good. So I'm really happy about the new display of the 2021 iPad Pro, the mini LED. I'm a huge fan of mini LED display. So it's good. And it's going to be great also for editing photos, especially if you're into editing photos using an iPad Pro like me. Then the 2021 has one of the best display, mini LED, liquid retina, XDR display. But the unfortunate thing is it's only available for the 12.9 inch. So if you're buying the 11 inches, it doesn't have it. And now let's talk about the performance of the 2021 iPad Pro, which is one thing I love about it because now it has the M1 processor. And the M1 processor is the best. It's incredibly fast. It's on the MacBook Air and the MacBook Pro. I've never tried it, but I have friends who told me it's incredibly fast. It's good for editing videos. It exports 4K video really fast, faster than any computer in the market. So having it on an iPad Pro, is going to change the game. But now, the unfortunate thing is, the iPad Pro has but an iPad OS. So I don't know how it's going to work on the iPad OS. Probably it's going to be a lot of upgrades on the iPad OS. But having an M1, which is a very powerful processor, on an iPad OS, which is very limited. Don't get me wrong, I love the iPad Pro as a computer. I've been using it since 2018, but there are a lot of limitations, all right? So if you're buying an iPad Pro as a computer replacement, you're gonna face so much limitation because it is not actually a computer. It's an iPad Pro, but it works as a computer. But if you can work with all those limitations, you're gonna love it. It's an incredible machine, but it has limitation. So my worry now is having an M1, which is a very powerful processor, on an iPad Pro with an iPad OS. I don't know. We're going to try it out and see. Yeah, we'll see how it works out. And now the iPad Pro has USB Type-C, which is one thing I love about it, because with the USB Type-C, it's easy to connect multiple devices. I got my SSD that I connect to my iPad Pro. I can transfer files, videos, photos from SSD, from my camera to the iPad Pro easily. Like, Type-C is the best. But the good thing is the 2021 iPad Pro now has Thunderbolt, which means transferring data will be much faster. And also you can connect your iPad Pro to better displays. You have better accurate and fastness on everything thanks to Thunderbolt. So I really appreciate the fact that the iPad Pro now has Thunderbolt. It's good. And about the camera, which I'm not a fan of camera on an iPad Pro. I like the fact that it's there, but I've never used it. But if you are a person who loves using your camera on your iPad Pro, trust me, it's really fast. Like, it's really good. Great camera on the iPad Pro, especially on the 2021 iPad Pro. But the best thing about the 2021 iPad Pro is the front camera, which I'm so happy because now Apple put it right here. It's horizontal. So when you're using, because I can say like 99% of people out there use the iPad Pro like this, not like this, because the camera on the previous iPad Pro is right here. So you gotta use it like this. But now having the camera horizontally, it's great. It's a great news. The front camera also has been improved, which means it has wide angle, 120 angle or degree, yeah. Which means when you're using it, it can automatically pan the camera to adjust your frame, to adjust you into the frame. So if, for example, you're doing meetings like on Zoom, or you're trying to take a selfie with it, it can adjust the angle, yeah, which is good. I like the improvement. I like the update. Let's talk about the price. Everyone knows the iPad Pro is one of the most expensive devices from Apple. And the 2021 also is very expensive. So if you're buying the iPad Pro, you must really have a good reason for buying it. You don't just want to buy it for watching videos, watching Netflix videos or YouTube videos. No, because there are a lot of great cheaper tablet out there. Even the iPad mini, the iPad Air, there are just too many different tablets that you can buy for watching videos or just chatting with friends, checking notifications and all that. But if you're buying the iPad Pro, you must really have a good reason for spending a good amount of money. The 2021 is very expensive. The 12.9 inches is the most expensive. It starts from $1,099 US, which is a lot of money. And if you want to have a great experience with an iPad Pro, you must have the pencil. And the pencil is $130 US. And if you want to have the best experience with an iPad Pro, you must get the Magic Keyboard, which is the best thing to have for an iPad Pro. And the Magic Keyboard costs about $350 US. So if you're adding up, and the iPad Pro, it starts from $1,099. So if you're going for, which is 128 gigabyte. Now, if you want the 256, the money increase 512, and it goes up to 2 terabyte. All right. So if you're buying everything, the iPad Pro, the pencil, the keyboard, the price can goes up to $2,500 US. Am I going to buy the 2021 iPad Pro? And the answer is yes and no. Yes, because I'm a YouTube content creator. I create videos for YouTube. So I'm going to buy it to make videos for you guys. So I'm buying it for y'all. All right. So please, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button so you won't miss out that video, because I'm going to be doing a lot of videos about the 2021 iPad Pro coming up on Big Phil TV really soon. And the second answer is no. No, because I want to move on to something bigger. I've been using the 2018 iPad Pro for almost 3 years now. And yeah, it's a great machine. I can't regret anything. I love it. So the 16-inch, MacBook Pro M1. It's what I want to be using for editing my videos, photos, and everything. So I'm waiting for it. But the 2021 iPad Pro, I'll be picking it up to make videos for you guys. So yeah, that's it. And those are my thoughts. Those are what I think about the 2021 iPad Pro. Let me know down in the comment section. What do you guys think about it? Are you going to be buying one? Are you a fan of the iPad Pro? Let's talk about it in the comment section, because what we're doing today, this video is all about talking about the 2021 iPad Pro. Tell me, what are your thoughts? I would like to know. I would like to hear it. All right. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, turn on notification for more videos, more great videos coming up on Big Phil TV. Until then, see you into the next one. Peace.